Anybody who lives near the ocean knows that it cannot be controlled, right? So there's a wildness and a beauty that you have to respect about the ocean. I'm the executive director of the Boston Harbor Association, and what I really care about is that point where the community meets a natural resource like the ocean.
40 years from now, high tide's going to be here every day, so we're going to have a canal that runs around Border Street, and it's going to flow back and forth, and we'll build bridges over it to get to our development.
Usherette is essentially a hands-on design workshop in which we bring together different people to think about a particular design challenge or problem. The focus this year is on sea level rise, and more specifically how Boston might reimagine some of its spaces and places to allow the water in as we accommodate the change in tide.
Had Hurricane Sandy peaked at high tide instead of low tide, a whole bunch of East Boston would have flooded. So now we have a third of the city of Boston that by the turn of the next century could flood every year if we get a good storm at high tide. So we're looking at a wet future.
I'm a current resident of East Boston, but I've also been there my whole life. We have a long view. We're playing a long game at this. We need to protect our community. We need to understand what's going to happen to us.
So this is something that no one entity, no one sector can solve ourselves. We need neighborhood leaders, citizens, policymakers, we need architects, nonprofits like us, academics, all of the above to work together on this new challenge.
When you engage communities appropriately and you listen to them and you talk with them and you educate them, you try to raise their comfort level and get them engaged in conversations, they help you because people really want to solve their own problems.
One of the gifts of both the Boston Society of Architects and the BSA Foundation is they are really conveners. They provide the space and the resources for disparate folks to come together who didn't know they had common cause. They are kind folks, they are visionary folks, and they're making a really big difference in the city of Boston.